Hello and welcome back to the Daily Iowan TV Sports Studio. A whole lot on tap in this Tuesday edition of the program, with a number of Hawkeye sports just getting into the swing of their seasons. But we first start today's show with head coach Kirk Ferentz, who addressed members of the media this afternoon after his squad's disappointing season-opening loss to Northern Illinois this past Saturday. Among the things the Hawk discussed, the play of his defense front seven, the expectations he has for his group of tight ends, and of course, this week's opponent, Missouri State. Let's listen in.
As far as getting pressure on the
I thought our guys up front, we played a lot of guys. Hardy played a lot, Cooper played a lot with the four starters, and then Meyer got in there a little bit. But I thought those guys, we made progress and did some good things. And first things first, you got to stop the run, and we did a pretty good job of that. If you take the fake punt out of there, so it's a challenge. But then I don't think it affects the pass rush that much, other than play action's always a factor. But I thought we saw some positives up front. Where the ball goes is dictated by the defense. So but we like our tight ends. We think we have a good group. The play CJ made was a really good play.
What's your take on what you're seeing from Missouri State?
Yeah, their game's interesting. The other night, they're I won't say in total control, but they're in a pretty good situation. And then, we're trying to bring it out of their own end zone. Actually completed a pass and got it out of there, but then turned it over. Next thing you know, tie game, and then had a near miss, for a bomb, and just couldn't quite complete that. And then, they give up another touchdown. So they kind of lost their traction a little bit there in the second half, but it looked like they were in pretty good control. So I'm sure they're going to come in here ready to go, and we need to be ready.
Last Saturday's loss marks Ferentz's 7th straight and the first on an opening Saturday since 2000 for the black and gold. This, Jake Rudock's interception, proving to be the pivotal factor in the difference between opening day success and heartbreak for the many of the Kinnick faithful. One of the men in charge of giving the Hawks' first-year QB more time to throw against the Bears this weekend, sophomore Jordan Walsh. Our own Alyssa Bergamini caught up with the linemen earlier this afternoon.
Hi guys, Alyssa Bergamini, joined by Jordan Walsh. Jordan, this is the first time Missouri State will play against a Big Ten team. What are your expectations from them?
They're a pretty good team. They have a good program over there. I expect the best out of them, and it's going to be a good competition.
Going back to last weekend's game against Northern Illinois, what corrections can you make as a team and individually to get a win this weekend?
I feel like we all just collectively as a team get better. Just little details we can fix in our game, then hopefully.
Football is not the only thing on schedule for tonight's show. Our Monday evening Whip Around crew is set to make their first ever Tuesday appearance on the program. And with that, let's toss it over to Daily Iowan TV Sports' Danny Payne to kick off our coverage. Danny?
Thanks guys, and welcome to Tuesday evening's edition of the Whip Around. I'm Danny Payne reporting here from Grant Field, where this weekend the Hawkeyes are set to host the annual Big Ten ACC Challenge. The Hawks are ranked number 13th in the country and will take on number 18 Wake Forest on Saturday, and then play number 1 North Carolina Sunday. Both games start at 11:30 a.m. Now for more on Iowa soccer, let's send it over to Jalen Sochek, who's standing by. Jalen?
Thanks, Danny. I'm here at the Iowa Soccer Complex, where head coach Ron Rainey and squad are preparing to take on in-state rival Iowa State. The Black and Gold have yet to lose a match this season and are preparing for their 5th win against the Cyclones. Last time these two teams met, the Hawkeyes came up on top with a 3-1 victory. The following Sunday, Iowa will also play at Wright State. Now we'll toss it to Taylor Axelson on the latest of the Iowa volleyball team.
Thanks, Jalen. The University of Iowa volleyball team will be headed away for another weekend as they travel to Indiana this Friday for the Valparaiso tournament. They'll be battling Rhode Island, Eastern Michigan, and the host team Valparaiso to try and keep their perfect record for the 2013 season. Last year they did beat Valparaiso 3-1, so let's see if they can do it again. That's it for our Tuesday evening whip around. Back to you guys in the studio.
Even more perspective coming up on our Wednesday edition of the program, along with a number of other things going on in the black and gold sports world. Unfortunately, that's all we have time for in today's show. So for now, Kara, Mary, it's back to you guys.